LA is not a cheap city. The rent is high, people drive everywhere, you're stuck in traffic all the time. It can be a nightmare. That's why before we moved here, my wife and I got rid of our car. What up guys, Brian here with Geek Skills, where we talk tips that save you money, time, and peace of mind. And today we're talking about how much it costs to get around LA without a car. Before we get into the budget breakdown, let me share 3 ways that me and a ton of other people in the city get around LA. Public transportation in LA is really cheap. At the time of this recording, a normal metro ride costs anywhere from like $150 to like $175-ish. Now, the metro system in LA isn't great, but it isn't as bad as most people think. You can commute to and from work no problems by taking the metro. Uber and Lyft are a lot cheaper in LA. I mean, my wife and I recently went to Colorado Springs, and Lyft and Uber there is really expensive. And the main reason why is just not as many people use it. And so they don't have Uber Express, they don't have Uber Pool, they don't have Lyft Shared Pool. And so you have to rent the whole thing for yourself. So while just going a couple miles in LA might only cost you $3 or $4, in another state like Colorado or Washington, you're paying like $9, $10, $11 for the same ride. Alternative transportation. You know, it's kind of funny, but Bird and Lime and all these electric scooters are blowing up in the area. I mean, if I just go and walk outside, I'll probably see like a random Bird scooter or Lime scooter just like thrown somewhere across the street. What's cool about Bird or Lime is that they're really fun to actually ride, and you can actually get somewhere decently fast. You'd be surprised at how many people use them to commute now. But enough of the tips. Let's get down to the actual price breakdown. The average amount of money that my wife and I spend on transportation per month is under $100. Now, in case you're wondering what that's factoring in, we are taking Uber and Lyft maybe like anywhere from 4 to 8 times a week to different locations. Also, we live near downtown LA. Most places for us are a walkable distance, and anywhere else that's a little bit farther, we'll just take rideshare. And lastly, if we really do need a car in a pinch, because we live in a city area, there's actually quite a few Zipcars around here. Now, if you've never used Zipcar, you pay $7 a month just to be a member, but you can rent cars for pretty cheap by the hour. We don't zip very often, maybe like once every 2 months. We'll usually zip if we need to go to Costco and do a crazy grocery haul for like, I don't know, a ton of paper towels or something. You know, I gotta say, it's pretty nice and freeing not having a car. We don't have to worry about parking. And by the way, parking is really expensive in LA. You need to pay to park like anywhere you go. You're paying valet, you're paying for a spot, or if you're looking for a free spot, you're driving around like for 10, 15, 20 minutes looking for an open spot, especially if you're trying to eat at a restaurant or a popular cafe. Basically, for $90 to $100 a month, I'm not complaining. I mean, some of you who are watching this video probably pay more than that in insurance a month. And that's not even taking into account your car payment, your gas, and any repairs that you have to take care of. Now, I'm not saying this is for everyone, but if you're planning on living in a crazy metropolitan area, maybe do some research and do the math and see if it actually makes sense to you. Like, what do you need to do? What are you coming here for? Where are the places that you need to go? And if you can you live close? Maybe like to the center of the area where you typically need to travel around. On average, Susan and I probably don't travel more than 3 or 4 miles outside of the area where we live, so we're able to really keep our costs down. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions for me, be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below. I will try to respond to as many questions as I can. And if this video helped, go ahead and throw it a like. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.